A site on Inferno is one of the most difficult sites to retake in all of CS2. So here's a nice set of utility in order to make this task a lot more easy and doable. First off, we are gonna have a look at how to delay each and every of the most common bomb plants on the site itself. So first off, for any backside plant, you can line yourself up in front of this wooden door here, seek out the middle one of these 3 wooden bars here, aim at the middle of it and go halfway up on its darker area and just throw. And this molotov is gonna nicely cover everything of backside, like the Vino plant, the safe plant here, and the plant at the very backside. Next off, there is another safe plant right next to the actual default plant, which you can also cover by seeking out the gap between the wooden bars right here, aiming at the very left side of it, and doing a middle click running jump throw. And as I said, this molotov is gonna cover the safe plant next to default. It's really inconsistent, but at times it also spreads to default, but I wouldn't really rely on it. So in order to delay the actual default plant, you can jump on top of this red box here, look for this lamp here, aim at the frame, and where the frame intersects the light bulb that is hanging down, and just go a bit down, doesn't need to be really accurate, and just throw. This molotov is gonna pop right on top of the double boxes. It catches everything of default and it will force the planter to either swing to the right side or to the left side, which should allow you to pick him off easily. Should you not have an incendiary or a molotov at hand, you can also throw a nade at the Vino plant, like so, like same lineup as for the molotov, but it will only really damage a plant that's occurring right here. And next you can also throw a full damage nade at the default planter by jumping on top of this red box here, then going 1 or 2 steps to the left and aim at this black line, like right here below the wall here, and go as close as you're comfortable with in order to not hit this edge here. So just aim here and throw. And as you can see, like the line isn't really accurate if I pretend to plant here and the nade is coming, boom, 51 damage. Should the bomb be already down and you actually need to retake site, there are 2 smokes and 1 incendiary to make your life a bit easier. First off, you can invalidate any player in mini pit or pit by placing your back against this wall here, lining up the right side of those 2 green blinds with this edge here, like so, aim at the top middle of them and just throw. This smoke is gonna land in the middle of modal and invalidate any angle from pit or mini pit towards long. The only caveat is that you should also have 1 player coming from short in order to prevent any shenanigans from the pit player where he might jump on top of this wall and peek over the smoke here. Next off, you can also invalidate anyone that is playing in horse by lining yourself up in front of this door here and then lining the top right corner of the pin with a smoke grenade up with the bottom left corner of this sign here. Like, I'm gonna enhance it in the video so you can see it more clearly. Just throw. Smoke is gonna bounce off this wall and land right here. And as I said, it invalidates pretty much anyone that is playing in horse. And lastly, if you suspect someone is playing pit, you can also molo all of pit by aiming in the middle of the gap between these 2 wooden bars here, like so, and then go up until you hit the red circle right here, and then do a running jump throw. And as I said, this molotov is gonna catch all of pit, like once it spreads, and force any player that is playing here out. So yeah, that's it from my side. I hope you did enjoy the video or could get something useful out of it. And if this is the case, you can leave a like. If you have further questions, suggestions, feedback or whatever, you can just leave a comment. And if you're interested in more educational CS content, you can also subscribe to my channel. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!